welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some garlic parmesan rotel spaghetti. Okay, so what you're going to need is some chicken breasts, which I have right here. They are already clean chicken breasts. And then I have some shrimp, as you can see right here. I already cleaned, where they came clean, but I cleaned them again. These shrimp. And then I have some Rotel tomatoes right here. And I have some minced garlic. I also have some onion powder, some accent, some lemon pepper seasoning, some garlic powder, some parsley flakes, some Italian seasoning, some Old Bay, some black pepper, and then I have some Ragu double cheddar cheese sauce. I also have some Ragu roasted garlic Parmesan. I think this is something like a Alfredo sauce. I'm gonna use this instead of using the cream of chicken. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of season blend. And I'm also gonna use both of these Velveeta cheeses because we like our stuff cheesy. So I'm gonna use a little Parmesan cheese right here. And I want to show you guys, this is the chicken breast that I use. It's just a bag of chicken tenderloins that I cleaned from Kroger. It's a 2.5 pound bag. I'm using this for my chicken. And then this is the shrimp that I use from Walmart. It's the cooked shrimp, the large kind. It has 31 to 40 shrimp per pound, and it's a 12-ounce bag. It says it's already peeled, divine, and it had the tail on, but of course I took the tail off and I cleaned them again. So these are the shrimp that we're going to be using. So let's get started. First, I'm going to season my chicken breast up. I'm going to use some onion powder. Just season it up, front, back, everywhere. Season all of the chicken breast up. Onion powder. Then I'm going to use a little accent right here. Gonna put a little accent on it. I like my stuff with a lot of seasoning so you can taste it. Then I'm gonna use some lemon pepper seasoning. Then I'm gonna use a heavy amount of garlic powder. I love garlic powder on my food, so I'm gonna use a heavy amount of garlic powder. And then I'm gonna use some Italian, excuse me, I'm gonna use some Italian seasoning. Make sure you get your seasoning over all your chicken breasts, because you don't want some chicken breasts to taste like good and then some that taste like it don't have no seasoning on it. So you can be generous with the amount of seasoning that you use on your chicken breasts. Then I'm gonna use a little black pepper. So actually, I found this recipe from somebody on YouTube. I was looking, I said I wanted to make some Rotel spaghetti, right? So I was looking on YouTube, and then I came across this young lady's page, and I said, well, I'm gonna try to make it. But actually she used cream of chicken, and I'm not gonna use cream of chicken. I'm gonna use this regular roasted garlic Parmesan instead. So now let's go put the chicken breast in the pot. So next, what we're gonna do is this particular recipe right here that I'm using, it calls for you to boil the chicken. So next we're gonna drop the chicken breast that we seasoned. We're gonna drop it into the boiling water and let it cook for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, so we just dropping each chicken breast down into the water, and we're gonna let it cook, like I said, for about 15-20 minutes until they're completely done and they are completely tender. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do while the chicken breast is boiling or whatever, we're gonna cook our shrimp. So what I like to do, I always like to spray some non-stick butter in my skillet. If I had some olive oil, I would probably use that, but I don't have any, and I'm not about to go to the store, so I got to use what I got. So this is just some Crisco butter non-stick spray. So I'm gonna use that. Also, I'm gonna season the shrimp once the shrimp is in the pan. So we're gonna let the pan get a little hot first before we put it in, and then we'll be right back to cook it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is while the chicken is preparing, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna cook the shrimp. What I'm gonna do is I already sprayed the pan down with the non-stick butter. Like I said, if I had olive oil, I would use that, but I don't have any olive oil, so I gotta go with what I got. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of the minced garlic into the pan. Garlic has a whole lot of flavor, so we're gonna put quite a bit of garlic inside of here. Let me get a smaller spoon. Get a smaller spoon so I can really get the garlic out. And yes, we use all type of paper products up in here. Paper spoons, paper plates, paper forks. We use it all. So we're gonna cook this, stir this around in the pan. Then once we put the shrimp in there, then that's when I will season the shrimp. But let's get this garlic in the pan and get it to going before I put the shrimp over in here. Garlic smells so good. Oh my god, it smells really good. So now I'm gonna put the shrimp over in here. These are the shrimp. These shrimp were already pre-cooked. Already pre-cooked. So all I had to do was take the tail off of them, and I rinsed them off again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my shrimp over in here with the garlic. Then that's when I'm gonna season them while they're over in here. First I'm gonna put a little Old Bay in here. It's just a seasoning for like poultry, salads, meats. A lot of people use it on their seafood like crab legs, shrimp, chicken. So So I'm gonna put some Old Bay seasoning on the shrimp. Like I said, I love giving my meat all the seasoning so it'll be full of flavor. So use the Old Bay. Now I'm going to use a little onion powder. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little onion powder in here over the shrimp. Then I'm going to put a little garlic powder. Put the garlic powder over the shrimp. And I use accent on everything. It just wakes up the flavor in food. So I'm going to put a little accent over in here. Over the shrimp. And then I'm going to put some Italian seasoning. And then I'm going to put some parsley flakes. Hold on one second. Then I'm going to put some parsley flakes on the seasoning. On the shrimp as well. Y'all, this is my second cooking video for YouTube. So do not judge me, okay? I am not a professional cook. But I said, since this recipe sounds so good, I'll go ahead and film it for my YouTube channel. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in I don't know how long. My thing is really fashion on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, stylesbycandynicole. My thing is really fashion on YouTube. So cooking is just something that I have to do for my husband and kids. And I also enjoy it, but I don't enjoy cooking like big meals. I love cooking like smaller things, like meals like this, and sandwiches and hot wings and hamburgers and stuff like that. I was actually talking to my husband about opening up a little small sandwich shop. Not small, but a sandwich shop that sell like hamburgers and just like the everyday sandwich items that people could eat. So now I'm just gonna cook these shrimp, get all this seasoning mixed around. It smells so good, you guys. So I'm gonna cook the shrimp and then I will be right back. Okay, so while the chicken is boiling, I went ahead, as I showed you guys, I was cooking my shrimp. My shrimp is done, and I'm finna sit this to the side. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dice up the Velveeta cheese that we're gonna be using. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up each box of cheese. Like I said, we like our stuff cheesy, so I am going to use both boxes. My knife. Do y'all like my knives? They are so cute. I got these from Walmart. They like a little rainbow like print. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it open. I'm going to cut it open. And I'm going to flip it out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice the cheese, cut it up into like cube, like squares, so it will be easier to melt down when putting it in the thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slice it. Slice it. It don't matter which way you slice it, however you slice yours. It doesn't really even matter. Just slice it and like cubes. So when you get ready to put it in there, it won't be as hard to melt down. Because if you're just dropping a whole big block of cheese inside of there, it's gonna take forever to melt. And I will use a little milk to help, you know, make it melt down a little faster. Like I said, it's no certain way to chop it up. I'm no professional cook, so please do not judge the way I'm chopping this cheese up, because like I said, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna open the second box and cut this box open as well. Okay, so my camera went dead. So what I was saying was, all you gotta do is you got to chop up the Velveeta cheese, which I did, and that's what I was doing on the last clip. I was chopping up the Velveeta cheese, and then I opened up my can of Rotel. And so the chicken breast should be done. So I'm gonna go over here and get this out and chop this up and go ahead and put my spaghetti noodles in here. And I didn't show these at first, but of course this is a part of the meal, so of course you're gonna need some spaghetti. So okay, I'll be back. So now my camera's still there and I'm still on my phone. So now that the chicken breast is out, I'm finna chop the chicken breast up. But before I chop the chicken breast up, I'm finna go over and put the spaghetti in the water that the chicken breast was in. So the water that the chicken breast was in, I didn't clean the pot out or nothing. I'm just gonna put the spaghetti noodles over in here. So I'll be back. Okay, so what I like to do, as you can see, I got the spaghetti over in the same pot that the chicken breast boiled in. I didn't clean it out or nothing, so the noodles will have that same flavor. So what I like to do is put a little, I just got some pure Western vegetable oil. I just put a drop in here so my noodles won't be as stuck, a drop in my water, so my noodles won't be as stuck together. That's all. So now I'm finna go over here and I'm finna go ahead and chop up the chicken breast. Okay, y'all, so do not judge my little shirt. This is just some around the house in, just a little shirt that says Savage. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take each chicken breast that I got out and I'm gonna slice it into chunks, however you want yours sliced. If you want yours thinly sliced, and it's been boiling, so they are real tender. So however you want yours sliced, I'm just gonna slice them up so it'll be prepared to go inside the spaghetti once the spaghetti is ready. All I'm doing is I'm just putting it in here. I usually use my chopping board, but I got the cheese sitting on my chopping board, so I'm just slicing each chicken tenderloin, because these not chicken breasts. These like some chicken tenderloins. This is what I usually use when I make my homemade chicken strips. And by the way, I have a video on my channel already on how to make those. My hand battered, I ain't gonna say homemade, I say my hand battered chicken strips. So I'm just taking each chicken breast tenderloin, and I'm chopping it up. Chop up your chicken breast, and then I'll be back with the next step. You can see now I have the chicken breast. I have it cut up. Like I said, you could cut it up to your taste. So I have that chopped up. Now all I'm gonna do is the shrimp. These are the shrimp. I'm gonna mix the shrimp in with the chicken breast with the garlic. I'm just gonna mix it in with the chicken breast. no specific way, just mixed in, because all this gonna go on the same thing. So it's just basically mixed together. I'm gonna show y'all once I'm done mixing it. So basically all I did was I just mixed the chicken and the shrimp together, and now we're just waiting on the noodles to get done, and then we can go ahead and move forward with this meal. Hi guys, I'm back. So I wanted to add this little step on the other recipe that I had watched that from YouTube. She didn't do this, but this I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put my diced cheese, my Velveeta cheese, I'm gonna put it over in here, and then I'm gonna put the Rotel on top, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna microwave that down so it can already be down like cheese dip, and then I'm gonna pour it over my spaghetti like that. So let's take the cheese. I'm gonna get the cheese, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it over into the bowl. Just put the cube cheese over into the bowl. I don't know why I'm using this spoon right here, but this is what I got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it over into the bowl, and then I'm gonna put what I can over into the bowl, and then I like melt some of it on top of the spaghetti like she did. But what I can't put into the bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and put into the bowl. I don't know if I can fill all of it up. I'll probably just leave it like that. I got some right here that fell onto the counter, and I'm gonna drain a little bit of it off. Just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pour my Rotel. Oh, I know I look a mess. I'm gonna pour my Rotel tomatoes. At least half of the can. This is the big can. This is not the normal can. I'm gonna pour half of the can over into here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and microwave this so it can be already down. Like I said, it's dipped when it's time to cook the noodles. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some season blend. You can actually get this at the freezer section. It's just onion and peppers cut up. So I'm gonna add this in the skillet. I'm not gonna add the whole bag. I'm just gonna add some. I'm just gonna add some to get it to cooking. So basically, this butter and the onion is cooking. Let me check on the garlic bread. Got some garlic bread in the oven. So I got the butter and the onion cooking, sauteing. So I'm gonna let this cook. So now that this is boiling, the butter and then the season blend, which is the onions and the peppers, I'm gonna go ahead and add the meat that I cooked earlier. This is just the chicken and the shrimp that I cooked earlier, that I was cooking in the process of everything else getting ready. So I'm just gonna put it over. Put it over in here. Gonna mix everything together. I know this light probably kind of bright, but I'm mixing everything together. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the Rotel. Let me put some of this. I'm gonna put the rest of the Rotel that I didn't use with what I got in the bowl in the microwave. I'm gonna put this over. This in here. I'm gonna mix this together. Go ahead and stir this up. Basically now all we're doing is making a sauce so we can pour it over into our noodles. That's it, and we'll be done. So we want to make sure everything is mixed properly. What I'm gonna do now is add my two sauces. First, I'm gonna add this double cheese ragu sauce that I showed earlier, right here. I'm gonna add this on here. Then I'm gonna mix it in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix everything together. Get the shrimp. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's so cheesy. Get this mixed in. This just you can find it on the aisle with the regular ragu and fettuccine sauce. It's just, it says double cheese ragu. So let's get this cooked up. Get a good stir with this. And then finally I'm gonna add the roasted garlic Parmesan sauce by ragu. I'm gonna add this right on top. So this is more like a fettuccine flavor sauce. So make sure we get all of this out of here. I'm gonna mix all this together. Giving it a good stir, a good mix. As you can see, it's all mixed together. Got onion, bell peppers, shrimp, chicken. We got all this mixed in. We're going to let this simmer for a bit, and we're going to go ahead and go over and pour it into our noodles. I'm going to give an up close on how it looks. I don't know if you can really see, because I noticed that the light is really bright. See? Everything is mixed together. So, I'll be back. The spaghetti noodles, they are already hot. They are ready for the spaghetti that I have to go over in here. So I'm finna go get that now. So all I'm doing is pouring what I had on the stove. I'm pouring it over in here. Then I'm going to mix everything together. Everything is over in here, and then I'm going to mix it. I actually got a smaller spoon, so I'll be able to handle it. So it's the shrimp, the chickens over in here. Then I got some extra cheese in the microwave. This is just the cheese from the sauce that I made up on the stove. This right here. But I got some extra cheese in the microwave. Got a dish towel. I just got the cheese from out the microwave. So basically, it's just basically regular Velveeta cheese with Rotel. I'm just gonna mix it in with this. It's gonna be so cheesy. It's gonna be so good. So a whole lot of cheese on here. Like I said, we like our stuff cheesy. Extra cheese. So now it's all about mixing everything together, and the recipe is done. This is a real simple recipe. Like I said, it just, you know, you gotta prep everything and cook everything, and you can get it done. This is the garlic Parmesan shrimp and chicken Rotel spaghetti. Garlic Parmesan shrimp and chicken Rotel spaghetti. I gave mine my own unique name because of the simple fact I added some ingredients that other people that I saw making it that they didn't use. The garlic for one in particular, but it's so cheesy and it looks so good. And now I'm gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. Parmesan cheese on top. And then I'm gonna top it off with some parsley. Then I'm gonna top it off with some parsley flakes. This is the garlic Parmesan chicken and shrimp Rotel spaghetti. Okay, you guys, this is the final product. This is my garlic Parmesan chicken and shrimp Rotel spaghetti. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and also you can feel free to share it. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. So to God